obviously went the ride up. I'm here for the ride down. I've been buying a ton more, especially recently. I like to say I called the HEX bottom. I drew the chart. It's still, we could still go lower, and I would be happy if we did. I mean, I would love to buy more. I'd be happy to say that I'm wrong, but I do still think Richard's call is definitely still in the cards for Bitcoin. But as we saw when Bitcoin dropped 55% from 65 and his top call, HEX kept going on to make new all-time highs, did like a 30x past that. So I think it's entirely possible that HEX is decorrelated and Bitcoin follows Richard Hart's call, but that's up for debate. Obviously, it's all speculation.
Yeah, what's the? Do you have the tweet where you called the bottom? I can
I did. Yeah.
I can find it real quick. Just curious because I think it'd be interesting to show.
I drew the parabola. Yeah, let me see. I kind of did the same thing Richard Hart did.
Oh, okay.
If that means anything. It wasn't on the day. It wasn't on the day, but it was in the same week. So his like top call for Bitcoin was like, I drew the parabola, I drew it falling out of the parabola, and he called the top on the day, which is actually next level. But I drew the chart. I saw a parabolic, and you know what? The reason I kind of drew it is because I heard this recent TA theory that if the price moves beyond a certain trajectory for an extended amount of time, it can't sustain it. And so I was like, we've been going too steep down for too long for a product that has product market fit, and long-term viability, walled garden, a growing community, all the numbers that you don't see. Well, you can see given all the intelligent people we have in the HEX community with the tracking websites and whatnot. But so all these measures that indicate positive action in a community weren't being reflected by the price. So I was like, okay.
You want to drop the link in the private chat and I can throw it on the screen?
Yep. Scrolling to it right now. Sorry, yeah, I went on a bit of a rant there, but okay, here it is. Copy. You want it in the YouTube chat, or where do you want it?
If they're in the private chat on StreamYard, then I can copy it from there.
So.
Okay.
Bit of a gloat. But yeah, it was the same thing that Richard Hart did. And I was like, you know what? We're going to run with this. And it did okay. So I was like, all right, whatever.
Okay. And this was on...
So I quoted my previous one from December 22nd.
Okay.
And I put the chart back up. I don't think we're going back down.
17.
But I think it's entirely possible that Bitcoin goes back down. So...
So you think Richard's call is still intact, but you think the HEX bottom is in?
Precisely. Yeah. Look, Richard Hart himself said that products with product market fit and numbers that are growing don't typically go down more than 95%. We hit a 97 point something percent bottom. I think we could return to those levels. I just don't see it happening.
Gotcha.
Entirely speculative, but for entertainment purposes, I don't think we go down. No. But Bitcoin has a lot of negative externalities. It's got the Mt. Gox coins. It's got all the hacked coins. It's got a lot of stuff working against it. But we could experience those things later down the line. So from a timing base, it's anyone's guess.
We got Benevolent Wells. We have PulseChain launching. We have just all kinds of good news in 2023. Bitcoin, we'll see. Yeah, definitely HEX seems to be in a better position community-wise and just everything, man. This is I think you found the right place, the right community.
Exactly.